What a fucking bottle.
Small. We're starting it on that.
You're
just gonna fade. I'm just gonna be crushing water.
Start there.
When we say stay hydrated, kids, we fucking mean it. All right.
Dude,
we don't mess around.
Speaking of which, one time, a girl that I used to work with, she was like really into fitness and stuff like that, and she had
I remember
a big bottle. Yeah, you remember her, right? She had a big bottle like that while she was driving, and she got pulled over and given a ticket because the cop said that he saw her taking a sip, and there's no way she would be able to see the road while she was driving. I mean,
he's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but like, I'd be so
here's the thing.
pissed.
Here's the thing. I'm not cruising down the road and thinking, yeah, let me just. There's no way. There's no way.
Small sips. Small sips.
Hey, I can see fine. What? Yeah, 10 out of 10 times you're getting a ticket for that. You fucked.
Let me just cover my eyes while I drive. Officer, I could still see.
I can still see, I swear.
There's a little crack in between my fingers. I could see. I could see the road.
Okay, so I was explaining to you before the fucking pod started. I was given a joint. And
you gotta explain how you were given the joint though, because it's so inconspicuous.
Okay, fine. So, oh fuck, the other day I go upstairs, and I think I might have been high. I don't even know, but no, I wasn't, because it was in like the middle of the week. I've been saving this thing for a few days now.
Yeah.
So
you gonna have it? Wait, you gonna have it tonight?
Oh, of course, like right after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, so I go upstairs and I think I was getting water or something. It was like right before I went to bed, and my dad's like, "You ever had chocolate fondue?" And I'm like, "Chocolate fondue? Yeah,
all the time.
Like who hasn't?" And he's like, "No, chocolate fondue." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've had it. What do you?" And he's like, "Yeah, so sativa." And I was like, "Sativa."
First of all, dude,
it's
that's
chocolate
like
fondue.
People be saying shit like that. Like, the names of fucking weed is so extravagant now, you never know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
You gotta say it's weed first, man. Hey, man, you ever had Girl Scout cookies? Yeah, man. All the time.
Like Thin Mints, right?
Like Thin Mints. They come to your door, they give it to you. No, man, like the sativa.
Like the cross-strain indica hybrid. Oh, yeah, like indica dominant hybrid. Like, what?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
You mean my cookies I dip in milk?
You drink Girl Scout cookies with milk?
Yeah, dude. I'm not talking. Yeah, you got to get like the ones that are like Oreos. I drink those with milk.
Okay.
I don't have the double mint ones, like the ones that are dipped in chocolate.
Yeah. Like I've never had like a Thin Mint with
chocolate or with milk.
Jesus Christ. I was answering a text really quick, called my voicemail by accident.
Fuck yeah. Foolish.
Anyway, yeah. So, getting back on track. So he's like, yeah, Steve. And I was like, Steve, is weed now? And he's like, yeah, like chocolate fondue. You're right. I was like,
you're like, wait. The fondue is weed now?
What? I was like, no, I've never had that. And he's like, oh, you want one? I was like, want one? Like, I'm just like the quantity for one. Like, you have to spend. Like, I was like a nug. Like, do you have edibles? Like, what are you giving me right now? And he's like, no. But do you want one? And I was like, I guess. And I guess he got like a pre-roll. I don't have it on me, but he got a pre-roll from the dispo or whatever. So he gave me one. And I was like, oh, cool, thanks.
You know your dad went into that dispo just asking all sorts of questions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want me to feel like 35% vibrant.
Here's how I want to feel. In Spider-Man 1 when he looks at his fingertips and he sees the fucking thorns coming out, he's just climbing up the wall. I want to feel what he's feeling like halfway up that wall. What? Oh yeah, so I got the perfect thing for you. Chocolate fondue.
Yeah, you ever seen that moment in Jaws where Jaws latches onto the lower half of his body? Right when it's like the upper part of the kneecap, right around there. I want to feel only that sort of pain, but only on the left side. You know what I mean?
You want to feel pain?
You got to strain for that? You got to strain for that?
Yeah. Chocolate fondue. Oh, perfect. This is Steve.
Yeah.
So I get this thing, and I'm not sure if I guess he had a bit of one, and he was like keeping them all in the same tube. So like one was like had like that really like that smell. like that nasty smell.
First of all, dude, like when you have like a half smoked joint in a fucking tube and you crack that bitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I grab it, right? I grab it, and I'm like go to you just go to check it. You go smell it every time. I go to smell it, and I'm like, oh,
it smells like shit.
No, dude, it smells like the slightly distant sniff of a dog poo. like
I know what you're talking about, though, dude.
Like when
you
it's
have like a half smoked joint,
you're like, fuck, where is that? It just smells like poo.
I have one in here. I have like one of the. In this is a fucking half smoked joint.
Does it just smell like dog poo? Like literal poo.
Wow. Wow. Kind of smells like tobacco and poo.
Tobacco.
Yeah, rolled in spliffs.
But yeah, so
that chocolate
was
fondue, that poo.
that literal, no, because I was like laughing after I took it. I was like, it smells like shit. He was like, what? I was like, some of that chocolate fondue, hey? Like, fuck, bud. Giving me the poo joint.
Dude, you got to smoke that. You smoke that shit, you instantly die. There's no way.
Dude, there's literal crumbs of poo.
The thing is, any stoner still gonna smoke it. Smells literal dog poo. Yeah. It's gotta be weed in there.
Like
It's gotta be some weed.
Well, even if it's like 50% poo.
Still get high.
50% weed. I'd say I get high off it. So you remember that scene in Jurassic Park 3 where they gotta get the satellite phone out of the poo?
Like the massive satellite phone?
Yeah, like it goes.
Yeah.
And they gotta dig through the poo.
You like dig through poo, you pull out a joint, still weed.
Still weed. Still smokable. You're like you're like, oh God.
It's so funny. And
God, man, I haven't seen that movie.
Speaking of weed though, man, I get home last night late from work.
Yeah.
Oh, midnight or so. I get home, dude. First thing, I just hear footsteps coming down the stairs. I just get through the front door. My dad's not home, right? And you know when Granty's gone, the boys go wild, right? Dawson and I.
Specifically,
this
the boy.
this man who could not open his eyes so high. I'm like, what did you do? And he's like, I had an edible. I'm like, which edible did you have? He's like, I had one out of your drawers. You know the one where I was like fighting to fucking survive? The other week, like last week, he had one of those. So I told him, I was like, yeah, you can have an edible right before I dipped, right? Yeah. And he's like, no, I'm fine. So I wasn't expecting that, right? Yeah. Get home, this man could not open his eyes. This dude ordered skip the dishes. It's basically like just a food delivery service.
Everybody knows what skip the dishes.
It's only Canadian.
Is it?
Yeah.
They got John Hamm.
In the States, they have
DoorDash
and that type of stuff. Anyways, this man ordered $40 of McDonald's. It gets to the house like at the same time when or just before I got home because he was just opening the bags and mucked the whole thing. Proceeds to go in the fridge. No, didn't share. I was full. Proceeds to go in the fridge. I had a nice Subway. Mucked my Subway. This man is just crushing McDonald's. He goes in the fridge after. Mouthfuls. Just whipped cream. I'm like, Dawson, you're going to throw up. He's like, I'm so full, but I'm still love the taste. I'm like, Dawson, at some point you're going to have to stop or else it's all going to fucking come back up, dude.
Oh, that's terrible. Dude, I've been there though. Like when you're fucking cooked and you're snacking and you're like, it's delicious.
There's no capacity.
You feel like you're going to pop. No,
there's no capacity to my stomach. My feeling of hunger never completes. Like I never feel full. I'm always there's a little room in there. I could fit something in there.
Just cram it in there. Dude, I've straight up had it where like I felt like, you know, like when Wally fucking would he makes the trash and he like compresses it and shits out a brick. Like that's me like snacking on another Skittle. I'm just like cram it in there. Complete the brick.
I can feel room. You weigh yourself. You're not 10 pounds heavier after every meal. You still got room, dog.
Yeah. Well, it's like the stomach might be full, but I still got the whole road down.
Exactly.
Fill it up. Fill it up with traffic.
Fill it up.
Make that bitch work.
Your body's just like, stop it. What are you doing to me?
Please stop.
You haven't eaten anything all day. It's 5,000 calories at one time. What's going on? It's all
Dwayne
Skittles.
The Rock Johnson. He's
It's all
worked out for
Skittles.
16 hours, and then he gets done, and he's like, okay, time to cram down 9,000 calories.
Dude, yeah, we got to talk about that. Fucking Dwayne Johnson's cheat meals. Hey,
What?
you ever seen those?
No.
Dwayne Johnson's cheat meals? Oh, boy. Look at this.
Look it up. I'm gonna look
This
it up.
man, I'll put the photo in the Discord.
Okay, cool. Makes it easier for me.
This man fucking devours shit.
Does he?
Because
Muck?
he has cheat meals, I think, like once a month or something. Once
Only
a week.
once, dude. How shit would that be? Your cheat meals were once a month. That sucks.
Where's a good? Here's a good kind of photo. It's a thumbnail for a YouTube video. Hopefully this buddy doesn't care. But pretty
I
much.
mean, you shouldn't. We're Clouded Judgement.
Exactly. Biggest podcast on the planet. Oh, hold up. Come on, you. It won't let me unfull screen my Discord. Oh, there we go. There we go. Check this bad boy out. Check this out. Wow.
The Rock's epic cheat day.
He mucks all of that. Like he, like what he has is it's ridiculous. I remember I looked it up one time. It's like 5 large pizzas, stack of pancakes,
7, 8, 9, 10,
fried chicken.
11, 12 pancakes.
Hey, why do people? I can't eat pancakes in stacks like that. I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with me. I like to have syrup on each of them.
No, yeah, I feel you. Like even if it's like if I go to IHOP and
I'm separating my stacks.
Yeah, and I have like 2 pancakes on top of each other with a little dollop of butter.
Yeah.
You separate.
It's
you
2.
butter.
You ordered 2 pancakes,
syrup,
not one
yeah.
thick one, guy.
Okay, no, dude, literally though, you're eating pancakes, not a cake.
Exactly.
I don't want a slice of cake. I want a pancake.
I want a pancake, not a slice of cake. Come on, guy.
Dude, speaking of pancakes, I don't know why this just reminded me of this, but
Speaking of pancakes, okay.
Dutch pancakes,
Unreal.
fucking believable.
Yeah. It's something in the ingredients. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man.
They make it with eggs. It's kind of similar to a crepe, but like not.
No, but just in general, like the waffles are better. The fucking like
Belgian waffles.
Belgian waffles.
They've had more years to fucking.
I just mean like European pastries and shit. It's got
that's what I mean. They've had more years to get it down. Like they've.
But you can
you
can replicate the ingredients in Canada, but it doesn't taste the same.
Well, yeah, it's also
because it's
like they're all,
different
like,
ingredients.
master chefs. But if you fucking went over there and you were like, "Give me poutine," it's gonna taste like shit.
Exactly.
You ask
Every
for
place
poutine
has-
here, you're getting poutine.
You're getting poutine. If you ask for fondue, chocolate fondue, who knows what you're gonna get?
Dude, fuck if I know. Fuck if I know.
You got to be careful. You have to like
Could be
specifically
an edible,
ask
could
for
be
food,
a gram, could be the actual food, chocolate fondue.
or it could be a joint
I'm
that
gonna-
smells like poo. Can one second? I need my charger is not working. I just need to plug in my extension cord.
This just never works, eh?
It was
Your
charging,
camera's
but now it
just-
stopped charging.
Your camera's just a failure.
No, not this. My laptop.
I thought it
My
was
laptop.
your camera.
We don't have to cut. I'll just be 5 seconds.
Oh god. Wow. That was the perfect time to yawn. As soon as somebody leaves, I just fucking yawn.
There we go.
Hooray.
Now
Had
we
a
got
long day
power,
today, boys.
bro.
Oh,
Since
we
we're
got
doing this
power,
shit, since we're doing this shit in my room, man, I guess I can't plug my fucking light and my charger into a single wall, or else it'll just fucking have a seizure.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe it's the extension cord or something.
That's fucked. Yeah, you
Yeah.
should be able to because that's nowhere near like 1800 amps or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, we good though. Still surviving.
Still thriving.
But yeah, dude, I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, tonight is actually a big night. Tonight is the fucking Conor McGregor Dustin Poirier fight.
So
A lot of people. It's weird. He's being a humble man now,
I saw that.
right?
Interesting. I feel like maybe he's kind of done with the whole character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it was right. It was a character. People don't understand that. Like he has a cockiness to him, but
Yeah, but that's like you're taking it to a whole other level. And that's why
every extreme athlete or anyone who's super nuts at sports, they have a cockiness to them that they're the best in the world. That's why they have such confidence in, you know what I mean? If you don't have confidence, you can't really be good at anything.
But that's why fucking like Dana picked him out of the crowd to be like the UFC's guy because he had that fucking swagger to him. You know what I mean? That attracted people.
Yeah, but it's so funny. They have they're at the weigh-ins, and Connor has his whiskey, right? And Dustin Poirier has his own company. He has a hot sauce, and they exchange hot sauce and whiskey. I don't think Connor brought whiskey, but Poirier gave him hot sauce at the fucking thing. And at the press conference because they're being nice to each other. But the thing of when they fought each other like 5 years ago, they were just talking the most amount of shit. It was incredible. And now they're just all nice. It just shows, right? That like it's all a game.
Yeah.
But I like that about the aspect of the sport too, is when you can come in and fight somebody and when the bell rings, like it was all business, you can be friends after.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
That's how a lot of like fights and stuff in hockey are. Like guys will go in, do their business, and then fucking that's it.
But then there's guys, and then there's fucking guys in the NHL and stuff who fight who just fucking hate each other.
Oh yeah, well, I mean you get like rivalries and shit, right?
Yeah.
But for the most part, I feel like those guys will go in, fight, and then shake hands, fucking have a beer after the game.
But yeah, the fights in the main card started about 30 minutes ago. The McGregor
I thought
fight
it was at like 9.
The main card starts at 7, but like the main event's at like 9:30, something like that.
Cool.
But yeah, it's gonna be a blast. It's in Abu Dhabi again. It's on Fight Island.
Fuck yeah.
It's so funny though, because there's so many memes about Dana White coming for the people who are illegally streaming it. Because he said like something like 6 months ago, he's like, oh yeah, someone asked him at like a press conference, was like, what are you gonna do about the streamers, the illegal streamers? He's like, oh, I got a plan for these guys. Something, he was like hyping up that he's gonna fucking take it all down.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Good luck, buddy.
Everyone's streaming it.
Buddy, the internet will always remain undefeated.
You will
kidding me?
Never not be able to stream something. Are you kidding me? There's people on fucking Twitch just watching it, pretending to play games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, no, there's literally, they'll never crack down on everybody. They can't.
No.
But some random Russian guy from fucking Siberia will just have it on for no reason.
Yeah.
You're just like,
it's not
thanks,
that hard.
dude.
You just fucking stream your screen. But yeah. Dude, the thing is, like the traffic on those type of sites, it blows my mind how they can actually like maintain that. The amount of traffic coming in on the sites at one time, and you're not just going onto a website, you're trying to stream something that's happening live, right? Yeah. Like it's so many of them, like whenever big fights like this happen or big hockey games or football games and shit like that happen, the websites always fucking crash. And then people just go in a frenzy trying to find other sites. And then that's where the buys are. That's where the buys are. Some people who can't get onto illegally stream, like, fuck it, I'll buy it.
See, that's why like I've been using like my Shaw Blue Curve or whatever recently. It's like online TV or whatever. Just makes it so easy. I don't have to fucking look for shit. I just sign into that and I get free stuff. Obviously for like UFC fights, I'd have to actually look it up. But for like Chell games.
Oh, for your Shaw, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts. Interesting. Yeah, I need to get on that shit because I have Shaw too. Shaw.
Yes, sir.
Hook up your boy. What if you just get sponsored by Shaw and they make our internet insane?
Fucking 100,000 up, 100,000 down.
Fuck
just literally blink and downloads are done.
That'd be insane.
Your fucking computer's exploding. It can't write it that fast.
It's been a full week since your birthday, and we haven't fucking really talked about it because we recorded that on the Thursday. You had a good time, eh? You had a good time.
Yeah, had a really good time. Went downtown, took some pictures.
Yeah.
Came back, got fucked up. Alone. But with the boys
on Discord. I was there.
Yeah.
The boys were there.
Everybody was.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Dude, drinking in Discord's the new thing.
Shout out to Jakey. It is. Really is. Drinking with the boys.
Dude, even my brother said that. That's what my brother said. When I offered him the edible originally yesterday, he's like, nah, me and the boys are drinking in Discord tonight. I was like, all right, cool. And then I get home and this man's just struggling, just holding on to life by the toenail.
Dude, how was Kevin reacting to him?
I don't know, dude. My dog, he knows when you're high. He knows when you're baked, but they got to have a sixth sense. Something's not right.
Dude, that's why
Why is he petting me so much?
Like, I obviously I can't have animals because I'm fucking allergic to them. It's lame. But
You can
I want
get-
a fucking cat so bad for that reason. Because
To chill with when you're baked?
dude, because I know cats are already fucking chill as hell with me. If I go over to anybody's house, they're like, "Oh, my cat doesn't like people." It walks up to me immediately, and it'll just start fucking doing its thing. If
Because
I was
nobody likes
high,
cats, and you're the only one who likes cats.
I fucking love cats. Cats are great.
Yeah. If you're high,
Dude,
and
if
you
I was
had a
high,
cat
that
that's
cat
cuddly?
would be like, "Yo," I'd call it Frank. So every time it'd walk in, and I'd be baked as hell, and he would
Hey,
like
Frank,
walk in
come
and be
here.
like, "Frank, what's up?" And he would
every
come
time you
fucking
smoke weed,
chill.
you give him a little catnip.
Dude, fuck yeah, we're both baked together.
Dude, catnip ain't no goddamn weed though. Catnip is straight up fucking meth for cats. You ever seen cats on catnip?
Yeah.
Yo, I gave catnip to this is a true story. I gave catnip to my fucking cat. His name's Milo. He's still alive. I had a bunch of cats. It's hard to keep track, but he's alive. He's doing well. But I remember this when I was a kid. We gave him catnip, and he just went full out. Took the catnip, took the line, and then went straight into a wall.
Buddy, you're talking about like your cat went fucking. You put the catnip on the table. The cat walked up to it,
Line.
rolled up 100, just straight off the thing, and he's like, "Woo!" Fucking books it. You're just like, oh, you and your brother and sister are like, what the fuck? What
You
just
could buy this at
happened?
fucking PetSmart?
Dude, we used to
Yo.
have catnip in our like backyard, like in the garden, and literally like, this is when I was like younger. I'd be like sitting at the fucking like the dinner table, and like our dinner table's
Yeah.
by a window. You can look into the backyard. I'd just be sitting there eating my food, looking in the backyard. There's just cats like chilling on top of our fence, walking through the fucking grass to get to the garden. It's like, what the fuck, man? There's like
They're
5
just
of them
sneaking
at
in.
once.
You
It's
know
like the
those
neighborhood
cats.
cats are all
You know
getting
they're talking to
fucked
each
up
other.
together.
They're talking
Dude.
to each other like, yo, man, I found this fucking place dog. This man's got a crop in the backyard. He's got a crop. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there.
Boys can
No
go
one's
ham.
looking. Boys, let's go.
Dude.
There's like fucking pulling stealth missions.
You
Middle
know
of the
what our
night.
fucking you know what my backyard was for cats?
Wait, let me guess. What's it called? Burning Man?
What? No. I was gonna say the vape lounge.
Oh,
Burning Man? What do they have concerts going and they're all just fucked up on acid?
a
No, it's just a
Burning
few
Man
of the
for
homies
cats.
vibing out. Playing TMNT on the SNES and playing
I'm not
Space
down.
Jam,
I'm not
puking
down
on
to
the
like
floor.
try. I'm not really down to try this or anything like that because I love animals. But can weed get animals high?
I would imagine so. I've blown weed on spiders before, and I'm pretty sure they chill out. And like
They
the
just
sure
die. They
I'll
just
be
die.
like- no, they don't die. They just fucking like they'll be like crawling, you blow, and they're like, bro. Dude, have you seen that video?
That's the
There's, like-
highest thing you could ever do, Trey, is blow fucking smoke on a goddamn.
on a spider.
Yeah.
Just chill out, bro. No, dude, have you seen that old video? Like it's an old like infomercial, and it's like this is a spider on like crack cocaine, and the spider's like in the web, just fucking going ham. It's like this is a spider on alcohol, and it's like doing whatever, making a fucked
falling,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, and then this is a spider on marijuana, and it's like I forget what that one was, but it was either like jiggling in the fucking web, or it was like he made like the most immaculate web possible. I'm gonna find it. Hold on.
Hey man, it's like there. It's like on the side, like, hey man, you want to come chill? You got any
Yeah, I
fucking
found
high chew, bro?
Found it. Dude, okay, hold on. How do I do the? I'm gonna send you a link. Can you send a watch
Yeah,
together?
yeah.
And then can you
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Oh, it's fucking jokes, dude. Spiders on drugs.
Spiders on drugs.
Can you record it, by the way?
Yeah,
Then
I got you.
I'll put it over top.
I got you, B.
Get ready for spiders on drugs, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's playing an
sir.
ad.
Yes, sir. Join the room.
Wow. Just blasting an ad into my fucking head. Wow.
Hold on, I gotta take a sip of this agua.
Sip of that agua. Yo, do you want to just screen record it? It's not working.
Oh yeah, sure. Hold up. Yeah, I can't see it. It's not playing for me.
It's not in there yet.
Oh.
This is just fucking falling apart at the seams.
Can you see that?
I'm watching the video.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, yeah, pause that. I gotta set up a thing. Jesus Christ, this is taking way too long.
Hey man, it's what you got to do. It's what you got to do.
Apparently. No, I want QuickTime.
Dude, animals got to get high. I saw a video of a dog who got into a guy's garbage, and he was so high. The dog was like standing there, and he would like kind of fall over and then try to sprint, and then he would just be like fucking losing his balance like crazy and shit.
Jesus.
Absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So I know that dogs can like obviously they can
Okay, you ready?
they can get high from edibles, right? But
God,
I don't know
camera
if they can get
screen
high
record
from
either.
like what?
It's
not working?
Camera screen record. Yeah.
Whatever. We can just put it over. Are you ready? I'm ready to watch
Yes,
this.
sir. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Okay, go. Okay.
Hinterland. What's what?
Those are the chill spiders too,
Yeah.
right?
The
Wood spiders.
is the most accomplished.
I don't really
of
fuck
all
with
web
spiders that
building
much,
species.
but
Same, especially the.
oh, this is a
big-ass
real
fucking-
video.
Scientists
It's like
gave
real?
these
Yeah,
tiny
dude.
They, like,
creatures a
actually gave the
variety of
spiders
psychoactive
drugs.
to observe their effect.
They
I
gave
think
a
it's a
spider
meme.
crack cocaine.
When given a
Okay.
minute dose
So they're
of
swabbing
LSD,
it?
That's
the
LSD.
spider's web took on
Where does it
an
say?
unfamiliar, minimalist structure.
Doesn't say.
Listen to it. It says. Yes, it
Oh,
does.
oh,
Listen.
When
oh.
given caffeine,
Oh, I have my
the web
audio off.
structure was not affected, but the spider's behavior was.
So that's it on caffeine. It's just jibbing.
Given THC,
This is weed.
the active ingredient in marijuana, the spider didn't build a web. It built a hammock, where it lay all day and watched the caffeine spider go. When given alcohol,
That's real?
the spider built a web, found a mate, and raised over 100 young. But the mate got a restraining order, and now the spider can't go within 100 centimeters of the web.
Yo, I thought this was a real
Crack
video.
cocaine spider figured building webs was for suckers. Waited till the caffeine spider was exhausted, then came up behind it and popped a cap in its head. Nice web, Mr. Crack Spider. When winter came, the marijuana spider had no place to live.
Bro.
It ended up in the crack web as the crack spider's bit. For more information on the crack spider's bit, contact the Canadian Wildlife Service in Ottawa.
Bro. That's the funniest
Dude,
shit I've ever
so
seen.
joke.
I totally was not expecting that. At first I thought it was like a real
Dude,
I thought it was a real fucking test. I thought it was a real
fucking
test.
throw off.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dude.
Oh, after
Became the crack
after the
spider's
alcohol
bitch.
spider, after the alcohol spider completed his web, he found a mate and had over 100
Raised
kids,
over 100 young.
and then got a restraining order. Hey man,
so
hey, it's
good.
true.
So
It's
good.
true. I don't necessarily believe the caffeine one that much because I don't really get affected by it that much. Dude, at the start, the first time I ever had a goddamn monster though, dude, that shit was goddamn crack. Now I know
yeah.
why four
Did you
locos are
remember-
illegal.
Do you remember when we worked at paintball place and we used to crush one of those like every fucking Saturday at 7 in the morning? Dude, and you're
Nothing
like,
like
it's like
that.
11 o'clock and you're just like, oh my God.
That shit
feel
happened
like
to me. dude.
shit.
I was going to fucking snowboarding with my buddy. Shout out Wes. And this motherfucker crushed 2 Red Bulls at 6 in the morning. And
Hey, guy.
I'm sitting there with a nice little double in my hands. Like, hey man, how much caffeine do you need? If it gets to a point where you're fucking injecting goddamn Red Bull into your veins
Straight to my
to
veins.
stay awake, dude, there's got to be people out there who like wake up in the morning, lean over, they have a fucking Red Bull waiting for them.
Dog. When I played, like it was on my 1 year I played A3. The one I think he was our captain actually. He would like before games. I'm not kidding. He would crush a Red Bull and 2 caffeine pills.
Yo, caffeine pills should be fucking highly illegal. They should be. If you're fucking taking a pill of caffeine to stay awake, are you kidding me?
No, but dude, it wasn't even to stay
A
awake.
pill?
It was just
You're
to get
popping
going.
pills every day? Just to get going?
Just to snipe a couple Genos. He's just running around killing guys, just buzzing on caffeine.
I would have a heart attack instantaneously if my body it took one of those in. Jesus Christ, man.
You have a little bit too much caffeine. You feel like shit, man. When you crash.
There's
this
a
guy's
lot of people
crashes must have been insane. Must have been dropping off a cliff.
This
guy, the hockey game's over, and this guy's just...
He's got the heroin itches or whatever the fuck. He's just the sweats. Like, fucking, I need it. I need it. Emptying the pills and just snorting them. Wow. Catnip. Woo! Dude, there's got to be some shit like that for dogs, like a catnip for dogs.
Let's
gotta
look
be.
it up.
Gotta be. It's probably actual drugs.
I think it's just like other humans. Like they just it's like it's like the catnip for dogs is just like John getting home from work.
The thing is, dude, like you say you want a cat, but until you have a cat, you'll realize how much of an asshole they are.
Dog, they're not assholes though, I'm telling you.
Bro, I have had 5 cats at one time.
Yeah, what? I don't want 5. I want 1. I want Frank. That's it. I just want to vibe on the couch with Frank.
Get one. You should get one. You should get a hypoallergenic one.
You can't. There's no such thing as a hypoallergenic.
They are.
I've looked it up.
Real.
My doctor
has one. Wes has one. Wes is allergic to animals, and he has a hypoallergenic cat.
Depending on like the cat type, it varies from person to person.
Of what you're what you're allergic to?
What you're like they'll each have a different type of fucking thing that'll affect you differently.
Yeah.
And thus far, every single type of cat that I've come into contact with fucks my shit up. So I'm not gonna purchase a baby cat and raise it only to have to give it away.
Like a lot of people around Christmas time.
Yeah, that would suck, eh? You get a cat or like a little puppy, and the kid's like, my eyes hurt. Everything's itchy, and you're like,
everything hurts.
We're taking this back. Hey, BCSPCA, you want a new dog?
I got one here.
Sad.
He's brand new.
Dude,
Loves children.
At that point,
children hate him.
At that point, I'd give it to like a friend. Be like, you want a puppy? Because like, dude,
yeah, you gotta have him a good home, man.
Yeah, I don't
do your fucking research. Have a little test dog come over, see if you're hype it up for your kid. You know.
Or
Dude,
just
speaking of which,
I don't know, take him to somebody's house. Hey, go pet the dog and touch your eyes. See what happens.
My old boss, he has a dog. He has a golden retriever that's 13 years old.
Yeah.
And I got CBD for it, dog CBD.
Yeah.
And the dog was like, it was 13. So it was fucking energetic as fuck. Like this summer. I saw it this summer or right before the pandemic. I saw it. So like a year ago or whatever. I saw it.
Yeah.
Was chilling. And I guess now it's like it's gotten to the point where it's super old and it can't really walk that much, super low energy. And gave it the CBD and it's just fucking a crackhead now.
That's
back.
Hilarious.
It's back. The dog is back.
Just
and that's just fucking proof. Because, dude, for me, I'm like, I gave dog CBD to my sister's dog and it didn't really do that much. The dog wasn't really fucking old like that. It was just kind of super anxious whenever my sister would leave her house and stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
And it'd freak out and stuff. So we would try to give it CBD to calm it down. Didn't really work. So I was like banking on this guy. I'm like, yeah, dude, try the CBD. It'll work. And then secretly in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, this shit might not fucking work. You know what I mean?
The shit ain't gonna do anything.
Shit ain't gonna work, dog. I mean, he gave me money for it. I'm fucking just a salesman, man. Hey, you bought it. But
hey, man.
Yeah, no, I'm happy about that.
Knowingly selling him faulty products.
I'm like lacing his CBD I'm diluting it with water.
You know, you just put in actual THC. Now the dog's like just a literal crackhead, just fiending all the time for the weed.
Get a restraining order.
Just like me, dude. That's probably what the chocolate fondue is for. Crackhead dogs. So it smells like dog shit. They love that stuff.
And it's chocolate, so they can't have it or else they die.
Ah, indeed.
Exactly. That's funny.
I had some chocolate fondue. I'm literally dying.
I watched
right now,
Ted the other day. Remember that movie, Ted?
I've seen that movie. Yeah.
I totally forgot about it. And there was one scene that fucking killed me. They were like, he had a bong. It was like him and Ted, him and Mark, tied to Mark Wahlberg. And he's like, like, man, I just got this new weed strain. You got to test it out. And he's like, it's not really doing that much for me. I got to talk to my weed guy. And he's like, oh, what's it called? He's like, it's this new thing called like, Thunderfuck or something, right? I'm like, okay. Yeah. And he's like, okay, I'll test it. He's like, yeah. He's got a couple other strains that I want to try. And he's like, yeah, one's called They're Coming. Another one's called
How long has that van been there?
Dude, the thing is, that's not in the movie. It's got to be in Ted 2 or something. How long's that van been there?
It is.
In Ted 1, it was They're Coming, They're Coming.
The joke.
It was They're Coming. I say it was How long's that van been there? And then there was one other one that's fucking hilarious. I can't remember though. But just like the fucking weed names, man, it just blows my mind.
Yeah, it's Ted 2.
Hilarious. Ted 2. They're coming. How long has that van been there? Hey, man, definitely been at that point before. Like, is there anybody in that car? It's been there for quite a while. No, it's parked.
Dude, you know what I smoked? Remember that story I told? When like I was up, it was like the first time I had smoked weed in like 2 months. And the Chinese delivery guy, how long's that car been there?
Yeah. You're like, what's this fucking guy doing? He's like, oh, he's the Chinese delivery guy.
Oh, fuck.
Sometimes I gotta remember when I'm baked, not everyone's plotting to kill me.
Well, maybe.
Well,
perhaps.
Dude, I get paranoid as all hell about when I'm super baked, I'm trying to go to bed. My number one thing of paranoia is, are all my doors locked? That's my number one thing. Like, did I lock that door?
I checked that anyway.
Someone's gonna come in and kill me.
You look back, you lock it, and then you're like walking away, and you like peer back. You're like, I locked that shit, right? Yeah. Get halfway the stairs.
I walk halfway the stairs. Wait, did I lock that? Maybe.
Gotta go back down, check it.
Dude, it happens all the time.
Dude, I've had it happen like halfway to work, and I'll be like driving. I'm like fucking tired.
Did I close the garage door or something?
I'm like, did I lock my door? Fuck.
Probably. But dude, it's so like ingrained into your mind at this point to like close your door, lock your door before you fucking leave. Most of the time, you fucking didn't. If you think you didn't, you know what I mean? Yeah. Unless you specifically remember not doing it.
Yeah. Dude, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I should be a bit more paranoid because I remember like recently, one time, I think it was on the weekend. I was high as shit, and I was making a chicken sandwich, and so I got like the ice, like I got like the lettuce out of the fridge, and just some romaine. Got some leaves, washed it, put it on there, and made a great chicken sandwich. Got a text like 10 minutes later from my mom. She's like, "Did you put the lettuce in the freezer?" I was like,
"Huh?
No, not that I remember." She's like, "Oh, okay. Well, it's in there." I was like, "Okay."
No, wasn't me.
He definitely was not me. Sheila comes down. I'm just eating my sandwich. I totally didn't do that.
The lettuce in the freezer. Dude, I do that shit all the time. I put shit that's not supposed to go in the fridge.
God.
It blows my mind how dumb some people can be on weed, man. I just want to get fucking back out there, man. It's starting to get to me. Fucking having to stay in my room.
I know.
Like it's at this point where I'm kind of just like, bruh, like come on, bruh, please.
I don't care about.
Dude,
like,
I just
going
heard
to, like,
Dawson. I just heard Dawson on the other side of my wall have the most aggressive sneeze of all time. You heard that?
I heard that.
The funnest fucking heard it, dude. Guy's dying on the other side. His body's just rejecting the edible from yesterday. What did you do to me?
Dying. So what happens when you have the vaccine? You just start sneezing like mad, dude. But like for real, like I don't really care about like going back to like I don't care if I like missing out on like clubbing or anything like that. Like some people are fucking, they go ape shit for that stuff, dude. Yeah. I'm fiending to go for wings
Ooh.
with the boys.
We can.
No, like I'm not doing it. Not a chance. I'm saving it because, dude, when it like it's fully back open, I want to go full bore. Get like 2 pounds of wings and just tee off with like several beers.
You know, a lot of people are like, hey, you know, I'd like to see my friends.
Nah, dude, let's go get wings.
I'm trying to get 5 pounds of wings.
I haven't eaten chicken wings in like fucking over a year.
You can't be saying this to me, man. I'm starving right now. I'm starving. And you're telling me about 5 pounds of chicken wings? We can go get it. Dude, $10 right now.
No. Imagine 2 orders of wings, a couple roofied beers. Oh my.
Only the OG listeners of the pod know about the roofied beers.
Dude,
only the OGs.
Miss me a good roofied beer.
Miss me a
haven't
good
had
roofied
one.
beer.
Dude, I haven't had one. Me, you, and Hendy.
It's draft beers.
Getting crushed.
We get hammered.
2 beers.
1 beer. 2 beers maximum, and I am stumbling out of there. What happened? What happened? It's the draft beer. People tell me it's the draft beer. It's because there's more bubbles in it. It's more bubbles.
Dude,
it's the same amount of alcohol that fucks you up. I used to have a soda stream when I was a kid. I used to crank fucking 5 goddamn latches of bubbles in that shit. It would literally be undrinkable, Trey.
Just all fizz.
I wouldn't get hammered. You're telling me it's the bubbles in the draft beer? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's not the fucking draft beer. I would literally have a fucking Sleeman honey brew, and I would be zing immediately, like 3 fucking wings deep down, and I'm just in my chair fucking falling off.
A blackout beer.
Literally,
we got to be careful throwing around roofied beers, saying that real loud in public.
I mean,
hey man, you want to go to the bar, have a couple of roofied beers? Oh man, I'd love to.
The whole thing was that like originally we thought that the waitress was like roofing our beers because we were like, I was like, I'm down 1.5 and I can't see straight. Like, what's going on? It's 6 p.m. on a Wednesday. This shouldn't be happening right now. But dude, that was man, yeah. And the vape lounge. I'm trying to go back there and throw up all over their floor after laughing at NBA Jam.
Dude, yeah, I just want to go back. There's a lot of places, man. I can't wait to see the damage. What's going to open and what's going to... Because places like that, man, places like that, I doubt they're going to reopen. The rent downtown is probably fucked. And it's $5 to get in there. You know what I mean?
Dude, they honestly, though, they probably make a killing.
They're probably laundering money through it as well.
Well, that too. But I would say that they probably make a killing. Because it's like, it's not $5 on entry anymore. It's $5 an hour. They changed it before. Before it closed.
$5 an hour. But really, you're not really. People buy weed there too.
Yeah, you buy edibles, weed, all the snacks, dude.
Yeah, I can't wait until motherfuckers start knowing about the pod and we can start doing the Clouded Judgement vlogs, taking you around my day, showing you my living room, showing you the vape lounge.
Here's my non-existent girlfriend.
I don't genuinely think I have the confidence to vlog in public.
I could.
I could
but
do
like,
it.
I
but
don't
there's something
like,
about talking into a camera.
Yeah, you look like
around.
a bit of a... It's not even that you look like a tweak. You look like an asshole.
Yeah.
If it's like even if you're FaceTiming when you're like out in public, it's like, take a seat and talk to them. Why are you fucking running around like this, man? Like, no. Just the same reason as why you don't drink water in your car with a 3-liter jug.
What's the fucking connection there?
Because you can't see what you're doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Officer, give this person a ticket. They're FaceTiming while they're walking on the sidewalk.
Yeah, exactly. You're fucking walking into people.
What? No job?
Dude, being a vlogger would be such a hassle of a job as well. Because what if you want to chill for a day? What if you want to chill for a day?
You could take a day off, but I know for a fact, like, not even the fact that I'd want to chill, but like that chill day would probably be fun, and thus you'd want to record it. So now you're just recording everything. I don't want to record everything.
No, sorry. I word this wrong. I put vloggers into a group of vloggers. It's not that bad because you can do other shit. If you get caught having a following not get caught, but if you have a following for something extremely niche that can get boring to you, but you still have to do it for a fucking paycheck, that would be torture. There's guys, I went back and I was looking at guys, like there's guys that have been making YouTube videos every day or every other day about Destiny, the game, for the past 5 years. One game. Any little sort of update that they do, any sort of tweet that comes out, they're making a video about it. And it blows, dude. Would not. It's got to be torture. That shit's got to be torture. Especially, I mean, if you love the game, sure.
Dude, and that's the things a lot of people still do.
That game?
Like
or not just that in general, but just like
Call of Duty guys or whatever, right? Yeah.
Like you want to do other shit. Yeah. But then,
dude, like,
they're talking. No, not about guys like those who are talking about like their day while they're playing video games. That could be fine because you get to a point, people are already watching you for your personality. You can play whatever game you want. People are still going to tune in. That's already been a thing that's people already know, right?
Yeah.
Like there's those streamers that they can literally do play whatever game they want pretty much, and anyone's going to come watch them because they're there for the personality. Motherfucker, Logic plays goddamn chess. You know what I mean? I bet fucking nobody in there actually likes chess, right?
They just like Logic,
Yeah, they just like Logic. But if you're stuck making videos about one goddamn thing every day, dude, have you ever went and like looked at the one kid's YouTube channel? The guy who, like that kid who makes fucking $50 million a year on YouTube and he's 9 years old. You've never seen that?
Bruh. Can you
Blows
imagine?
Blows my mind.
Dude, those parents are like...
I mean, I just want to, I got to look up what, well, his parents, like, it's a kid and all he does is unbox toys and plays with the toys. And a bunch of kids, it's the same thing as video games, right? A bunch of kids will come watch you play with a toy.
That's what I'm saying. Those parents are like fired up.
Oh,
50 mil? That kid doesn't see any of that. That's going to mom and dad.
Yeah.
Kidding me? How pumped would they be? You have a kid and you're like, this fucking kid's going to cost me so much money. JK, here's 50 mil, ma.
But no, it started off before the kid could even talk and stuff. And you can just see now he's getting to a point. I think he's like maybe 12, something like that. It's called Ryan's World, I think. Let me just look it up. The views, because you know how YouTube pushes kids content? Yeah. It's called Ryan's.
Kind of fucking
Ryan's
weird. They
Toy.
Push kids
Ryan's
kids
World.
Content, dude.
28.2 million subscribers. Now let's go ahead and just the views that he gets though. Ridiculous. It's not that much right now, actually. The last he posts like 2-3 times a week, and they all get around 2-3 mil.
Still though, man, 2-3 mil. That's a lot.
His most popular videos, like when he started it 4 or 5 years ago, he was getting about like 200 million views a video.
Fuck.
A video and posting once every other week. It's fucked.
Damn.
Top 2 videos, 2 billion views, 1 billion views, and then down it's like 400 mil, 400 mil, 400 mil, 300 mil. Keeps going. You scroll all the way down, 200 mil, 100 mil. He's got, and this kid is fucking 5 years old. But the thing is now, where it ties in is now he's, the newest videos, he's fucking, I don't know. Wow. He looks,
dude, that's something
anyways,
I wanted to
but
start
he's just
doing
like he's
recently.
replicating the excitement about toys because he's had every single toy he's ever wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, I feel like later on in life that's gonna like suck for him because he's gonna
be like 15 years old.
Yeah, and just have reached his peak, you know.
Dude, imagine if his parents give him the channel when he's 18. Ryan's first joint.
Fuck yeah. The homie. He just upgrades.
They give him a fucking chocolate fondue and he just pops off.
Let's go, poo joint. Poo joint. Man, so I've been thinking about that recently though, like starting like more content, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not for the fact of like, oh, I need to post more content, but like for the fact of just wanting to make something
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Being bored and just wanting to get better at like editing and shit.
Yeah.
And so I was like for my birthday, because you were talking about that, I got a fucking GoPro.
Yeah.
Shout out Lexi.
Well, what I was saying you should do is there's already a guy who does this on YouTube and it's popular.
Yeah,
It's just
North
very
Borders.
interesting to watch. And you just strap that on your chest and go downtown
Yeah.
and take photos.
That's what I'm gonna do, dude.
Yeah.
100%.
100%
I'm
do
gonna
that.
go like
It's gonna be
and
nuts.
just do
and
that.
then when you take
fucking-
the photo, you just overlay the one that you
Yeah.
took.
Yeah,
Show
with a
your
little-
ISO, shutter speed, f-stop, and then boom, you show
That is
what
the
you
plan.
what that is the plan. Yeah, and then
That is the
because that guy does it in Australia. Shout out North Borders, by the way. He's
Yeah.
actually a really good photographer. One of my favorites, just because he's like a really good personality as well.
He's got a dope what's it called style to it, like color wise.
Color-wise, like
He has a
orange
very
and blue.
distinct-
Yeah,
very
Gets
distinct
a little
style.
repetitive. It gets a little repetitive. I'm not gonna lie, for some things,
But like
for the
if
most
you-
of the time.
I don't know, if you have your own style and like the fact that he can replicate it to a T almost
To a T.
shows
And it's
that, like,
it's his style too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He came up with that. It's really.
I'm sure
it's
he'd
really
change it
interesting.
at some point because
He'll
like yeah,
change it,
you're
yeah.
you get bored of it yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But the fact
but
that like you can be
basically-
good enough to do that.
Yeah, but basically, I'm pretty sure he started that POV street photography type thing.
Yeah,
But takes place in
Melbourne,
Australia in Melbourne.
Melbourne.
So
Yeah.
you can have the same idea, and you're filming Vancouver. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it's gonna be nuts.
Go around
So
different
many
places.
photographers around here too.
Dude,
so many in
that was
Vancouver.
actually it was cool. Like not on my birthday, but like the time that I went before that it was like January 7th or something. I saw like probably 10 or 12 people just out taking pictures.
Yeah,
It's like, oh,
like,
fuck.
even me. Last time I went downtown, I haven't gone down in probably like 2 months or whatever, right? But last
Yeah.
time I went downtown to take some photos, I was just by myself after work or whatever, and I went to Taco Fino after, got some tacos, and another person was in there, and they had like a Canon EO5 or whatever the fuck they are. I don't know Canons.
R5.
but- No, it wasn't the new one, but EOSD or something. It was that one. Yeah, they had anyways, they had a really cool setup, nice lens on it. Yeah, it was nuts, and they were just chilling in there too.
Fuck yeah.
But it's weird. So many
Vibing.
people have them. But there is a point now where like, unless you really want to do it and you really want to go full bore, the new cameras and new phones are so good, man. Like,
Oh yeah, dude.
Just for
that's the thing is
basic-
so many people
they're
started
like, why
coming
would
up so
why
many-
would I spend fucking $3,000 on a camera when I just have one on my iPhone 12 that's the same quality? I'm like, it's 4K, but it's not.
not
you know
the
what I mean?
same not
It's
the same like quality, but also like in different like there's
Having
a
an
difference
actual-
between having an actual camera. But
it's
that's why so many people, like so
rep-
many photographers, tell people like, oh, if you want to get into it, start with your phone, because then
Yeah.
you don't have to invest, and you can see if you like it or not. And that's what I did when I went
Yeah.
to Europe. I was taking all my pictures on my phone. That's what I was
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, I actually enjoy this.
But now
It's
you
nuts.
imagine, you're like, dude, what if I had my camera in Europe?
Oh,
The photo album that I
I've-
would have had, man.
dude.
I shoot
would've,
myself in the
like,
foot every day.
I
fuck.
I took over 1,000 pictures when I was in Europe.
Yeah.
And I was there for what, 9 weeks, dude.
Mm.
I would have had like knowing how I shoot now and everything. I would have had easily 10 grand, easily
What do you mean? 10 grand what?
photos.
Oh, and photos? Yeah.
like
yeah.
easily
Yeah.
would have been crazy. But dude, I'm happy that like for the next time I travel, I've like built up the skill. You know what I mean? So like when I go, I'm gonna be able to get some nut shit instead of like
Yeah.
taking like mediocre stuff.
Yeah. That'd be
Be able
good.
to fucking come home, print it all, frame it. I showed
Frame
you the
it.
fucking
Yeah.
that right there. Right there.
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That is
saw
a
it. I haven't seen it in person
blown up
yet.
picture. Oh yeah, I'll show it to you. I'm hanging it up. I think I'm gonna hang it up like right there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool that you could actually print out and frame your own
Frame
photos.
your own shit. Yeah, it's nuts. Apparently, fucking Hendy
That is a
messaged
one
me.
of
He's-
one.
Yeah,
He what?
Hendy wants to do the same thing. He wants to take like one of the pictures I got in Tofino and blow it up, and because he's like redesigning his room.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
Nice.
fuck yeah, fucking
Good idea.
Pump my tires, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Anyways, do you want to wrap her up? 55 mins.
Sure.
Got a fight to watch.
Gotta watch some boys scrap in the basement.
Scrap
wrestle.
and then have some hot sauce together.
Oh yeah, maybe a little whiskey.
Oh, maybe a little whiskey. All right, guys. Thanks for fucking sticking around.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, hey?
Don't make
Stay
me come
fucking
after you
hydrated.
with this. I will.
Hey, and if you see Trey drinking that while he's driving, make sure to call the cops on him.
Yeah, give me a ticket, please. If you're a police officer that's watching this and you see me crushing water out of that thing, pull me over immediately.
All right,
It's gonna
guys.
happen now.
Thanks for sticking around. We love you guys. Peace out.